What's up guys, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be creating a custom graphic user interface using the library custom tkinter. So for those of you that don't know tkinter is a library in Python which allows us to create graphic user interfaces. So earlier in this channel we'll actually create a graphic user interface. It was a web browser app. You can go check that out. Link's going to be down in the description. So but today we're going to create a more modern looking graphic user interface using the library custom tkinter. So custom tkinter is kind of like tkinter. Custom tkinter gives us more perks, like gives us more options to make our graphic user interface look more standard and modern and lively and stuff like that. So actually let's just start programming, so I'll show you what I mean. No need to get intimidated. Custom tkinter is just like tkinter, just a bit different. So first of all, I'm going to open my command line. Once open, all you just need to write now is pip install, and then here we just need to write custom tkinter. Yeah. Run it, and as you can see, I already have it on my laptop. So as you can see, requirements already satisfied. For you, it might not be already installed on your laptop, so anyway. So close this. So now let's get to actual coding. First, I want to import custom tkinter. So I'm going to import custom tkinter as ctk. Then down here, we want to actually set the appearance mode. So as you can see on Visual Studio Code now, right, my appearance mode is dark. Right, so like on different apps, or on this app rather, you can set your appearance mode to white, different stuff, but for now we're just going to set our appearance mode to be dark. So all we just need to do is ctk dot set appearance mode, then here we're just going to put dark. And mind your text, actually, as you can see here, is light dark system is just a default for light. So mind the text that you're keeping here, because as you can see, it's in snake case. If your D is in capital, it's not going to work. It just has to be like this. I don't know why, just follow the syntax. So after that, now we want to set our color theme. So as you can see now, my color theme on Visual Studio Code is kind of dark blue. Let me just open up here. If I open the drop down menu now, you can see like as we hover on this text, see one dark blue stuff. So custom tkinter gives us the option to set a color mode or a color theme on our apps. All we just need to do is ctk dot set, then here we're just going to write default color theme, then here we're just going to write dark blue, again snake case. So you all see this in a sec. Now we want to actually run our app. To do that, it's kind of like tkinter. All we just need to do is root is going to be equal to ctk dot ctk. Okay, another. Sorry. Once you have run that, now all we just need to do is root dot main loop. So now if I run this right now, you guys will see a small window. Okay, so it just popped up right now. As you can see, we have like a small window here, which is really cool. So, and you can see the icon here and the name ctk. So right now we're going to change this, and we're going to make our window more bigger. All we just need to do right now is just root.title. Again, I said it's kind of like tkinter, pretty easy. Root.title. Here I'm just going to write in login system, because that's what we're creating. Sorry, this has to be in a string. So root.title, then here we're going to just put in the geometry. So root.geometry, and the geometry is going to be 900 times, or 900 by 600. And mind this is x, not asterisk, so be careful. Let's run our program. And once we run it, as you can see, our window is much bigger, and also our we changed the title of the window to login system. I'm actually going to make this login stuff more. I'm going to make it a Pascal case. So login system. Cool. So now I want to create, rather put more elements on my window. Now we have buttons, frames, labels, titles, different stuff. So now let's just get into it. So again, it's pretty easy, just like tkinter. All you just need to do is first create a variable frame. So now our variable is going to be frame. So frame is going to be equal to ctk dot ctk frame, as you can see it's down here. Then here master, we're going to set the master to be frame. Sorry, master to be root, like inside our window root. Then once that's done, all you just need to type in is frame dot pack. Then here we're going to set the padding first. So our padding is going to be pad y is going to be equals to 20. Our pad x going to be equals to 30. Then I'm going to set in our expand. I don't really want to explain this at the moment, it's not really that important. Maybe if you want to expand it so that it like expand in both ways. What's wrong with my so expand in is going to be equals to true, then fill is going to be equals to both. So now if I run this right now, you guys will see our frame. Okay, so as you can see, we have our frame right here. If you open it to adjust, but if you noticed in tkinter, if you open the window much big, like if you make it more bigger, it will adjust, like the frame won't adjust. Yeah, so that's one of the perks of having custom tkinter. It's much smoother and better. So now I'm just going to create a label. Actually, we said I wanted to create a login system, so I'm just going to make the window a bit smaller. So I'm just going to change 500 by 300. Run it, let's see how it looks. Yeah, a bit smaller. Cool. So now I want to create a label showing that it's actually a login system. And in tkinter, it's really simple. You just label is going to be equals to that label.tk brackets, then you're setting your text and all of those. But in custom tkinter, it's also the same thing. So all you just need to do is label is equals to ctk dot, here I'm just going to write ctk label. Then here now we can say that you can see we have width, height, which is an integer. These are integer, corner radius, bg color, that's background color, transparent, fg color, that's like the font color, stuff like that. So all I just want to do right now is put a text there and give it a size. So I'm just going to put here text is going to be equals to login system. Then font is going to be Roboto. It's better to use fonts, put in your fonts just to make it a bit smoother. So Roboto. Okay, put this in the text. Then FG color, maybe white. Okay, that's okay. So now all I just need to do is label plus pack. Then again, this is pretty simple. Okay, also we need to also put in our master, and our master is going to be equals to frame. So instead of it to be inside the root, we actually want it to be inside the frame, not inside the window. So I'll show you once we run our app. So now our padding, so pad y is going to be equals to 12, pad x 20. Run this, Let's see how it looks. Okay, we actually have an error somewhere. Font. Okay, so I'm just going to actually get rid of this because we don't really need this right now. So let's just run it. Sorry about that. Okay, so as you can see, we have our label here, and as you can see, it's login system. Pretty easy. So now I'm going to show you how to create entries like that little box where you can type in text inside. So, and it's actually pretty easy. So we're just going to make two: the user where you can type in your username, and also where you can type in your password. So first, entry 1 is going to be equal to ctk. I'm already saying the problem in ctk.entry, so it's supposed to be here. I see it. So ctk.entry. Here I'm just going to put our master is going to be equal to frame. Then let's make a placeholder text. So placeholder text is going to be enter username. Cool. Then just put our padding, so entry 1 dot pad, or rather pack. So here pad y is going to be equals to 12, pad x 10. Simple as that. Then entry 2 then just change this to entry 2 instead of entry 1. So here I'm just going to try to enter password, and then here then we're going to create a simple button. So button is going to be equals to ctk.button or ctk button, custom tkinter button. Here I'm just going to button master is going to be equals to frame. Then please text is going to be equals to login. As simple as that. Now I just actually need a checkbox there, those little checkbox that you have to check in if you want to stay logged in. Okay, well I've not actually put the pack, sorry. So button dot pack is going to be, then our pad again is equals to pad y, it's going to be equals to 12, and our padding on the x-axis is going to be 10. As simple as that. Then now for our checkbox, so checkbox is going to be equals to ctk checkbox. Then our master is going to be equals to frame because we want it to be inside the frame. Then our text is going to be equals to remember me. Sorry, but this, I don't know why I keep forgetting that. Sorry about that. Then our text is going to be remember me. Then put in the padding, so checkbox is going to be equals to checkbox.pack is going to be equals to our padding on the y-axis. It's going to be 12. Padding on the x-axis 10. Now let's run our program and see how our window, or rather our graphic user interface look. Hopefully it won't be bad. So let's run it. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have our login system and it looks pretty smooth and okay. Everything is intact. If you tap here, remember when I said we can set the appearance mode on custom tkinter, we set it to dark blue, and then if you check here right now, it's actually in dark blue and it's pretty cool. You can also change this to dark green. Actually, it's only dark blue and dark green that I know. So save, change that dark blue, change it to dark green. Okay, we have an error, dark green, no such file or directory. What's happening? Okay, actually It's supposed to be just green, not dark green. So once we tap that, as you can see, our appearance, or sorry, our color theme is green this time. Tap the checkbox green, and that's the beautiful thing about custom tkinter. And if we open it, as you can see, everything adjusts just to make it look okay. And that's what tkinter didn't have, which made it look a bit choppy. One more thing I want to show you guys is what you guys should be expecting, because we're definitely going to be using this library to do more projects in the future. So I'm just going to show you what a project, what you can actually do with custom tkinter. So here is just a simple thing. So if you tap this add button, as you can see, it shows this hello world plenty times. So everything is okay, and we have reached the end of the video. So if you found this video helpful, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Again, the link to the former video is going to be down in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.